Hey folks, it's your girl Miss J, back with another video. Yeah guys, back again with another video. It's been a few days as always when I check in with you guys and see what's going on with you and what's going on in the world. I'm not seeing too much that's going on television, which is a good thing. I still woke up and turned the television on, and as usual, you hear something that's, some bad news that's going on in the world. So, but what can you do? Like I say, this is the world that we live in. There's always going to be something terrible that you hear on the television or something terrible that's going on in someone's life. And the only thing we can do is just pray and hope that the next day be a better day and a brighter day. And which it is outside, guys. Like I always say, the sun is shining and it's shining brightly outside. So it's such a beautiful day outside. A little chill in the air. Yesterday, it was actually cold yesterday. In April, yes. And I heard mention of some snow, a dusting of snow in a couple of days. Isn't that something? I told you guys that I've seen snow in April. Isn't that something? Well, let's just hope that it blow past us. But whatever God gives us, we accept it with a grain of salt. It's nothing that we can do about it. This is where we live. I mean, we have no control over the sky. Whatever pours down from it, we have to deal with it. So, yeah, guys, just sitting here. I've been doing a little cleaning up around the house. I vacuum. Now I have to mop the kitchen floor. I put a dent in my room to clean that. I'm going to put up my winter boots and my winter stuff. Not bringing out any summertime stuff or anything like that. Just putting up the real heavy stuff, except for maybe one of my light jackets, coats that I wear, because it can get real chilly in April also. Like I say, around Easter time, it gets real chilly. And you want to dress up all cute, especially the little kids. You want to put them on their beautiful little Easter outfits if they're going to church or whatever. But it's cold outside, and you want them to be dressed properly when you take them out. So I'm hoping that I'm hoping that it be a beautiful Easter Sunday, even though we go out and celebrate it. Also we should bow our heads and give thanks for the Creator, who gave his son for us and who died for us, his blood shedded on that day. So yeah, guys, I just want to talk to you a little bit. Not doing much, like I say, I cleaned house a little bit today, and I'm gonna finish up. I'm gonna finish up before the day is over with because when you sit down, you get lazy. You don't want to finish. You constantly put it off and put it off. And then it accumulate into more stuff that you have to do. But yeah, I'm gonna finish it today. I know I am. I think as older as I get, I do a little less. I mean, it used to be a time where I would just all day, but we age, guy. It goes for anyone. We're all going to reach that point in life where we have to slow down on a lot of the stuff that we normally do. We still think we can do it. Now, don't count me out. There is still a lot of stuff that I still can do and will do. Believe me, I will. But why should I when I don't have to? And yeah, I was off today. I didn't have to work today. I did go into my job. I had to take some paperwork into my job, so I did that earlier today and dropped my son off so he can head out to work. And he get off in a few hours, and I guess he'll be coming this way if he doesn't stop over at his spot where he normally stop when he gets off from work. But yeah, the house is quiet. Watching a little television. What is it? Extra is on, and they're talking about the funeral for the rapper who was murdered uh, last week, Nipsey Hussle, his homegoing. They were talking about that. They were having it at the Staples Center out in LA. And my prayers and thought goes out to his family. I didn't know the young man, didn't know his music. I knew from what they were saying he was a friend of Snoop's and he lived there. And someone murdered him, guys. Someone that was doing good in the community, as they say, has changed his life around and was doing something positive, and someone took it just like that, took his life, and not just him, anywhere you might go, you're not guaranteed your life because there's always someone out there who see that you're doing good or trying to do good in the community, don't like it and take your life from you. So, yeah. That's not a good thing. If we just let, like I say, some of our children, like they're talking about it now, on the news, if we just let some of our children grow up and, maybe a lot of the things that are going on in this world, they could solve the problems. But the world is just so screwed. It is so screwed up, so, yeah, so they're talking about it now. The Staples Center is where they held uh, his funeral today, and they were going to take him around his city so all of the people that couldn't attend the funeral, they were going to take him around so they can say their goodbyes to him, which is I thought was very nice of people to do that just for him, you know, and yeah, people need to let people grow up. Let these children grow up to do good things like this young man was doing something, had changed his life around to do something great. You know, that's what we need in this world. To let our children grow up, to let our children do good things. You know, it's just a terrible thing. But yeah, guys, the sun is shining beautiful outside. I haven't been out since the sun came out. That was earlier, but yeah. Yeah, just sitting around, guys, trying to, finish up what I have to do for today so I can relax here at home. I don't go out too much, guys. I'm more of a home person. I go out every so often, if I go out and visit, my sister or whatever, and chit chat with her, so, because we don't do much, and I've always been a home person. So, yeah, just sitting here enjoying the rest of the day. And like I said, I got two other things that I have to do, which is mop the kitchen. The bathroom is done. Living room is done. Other bedroom is done. The dining area is done. My bedroom, well, I'm going to do that. How long it's going to stay like that, I don't know. But I'm going to finish that up at least before I go to bed tonight. But guess what, guys? If you remember, I was telling you about someone hit my vehicle. I got the dent out of the car door. I used a little, what you call the suction cup that they would say use to pull out dents out of your truck with the hot water. I did that. I washed my truck the other day. And I was out there, and after I dried it off, I had the hot water the hot water ready. Pour the hot water on the door, sit there on the bucket, and work and worked and work. It popped out a little bit. Worked again. It popped out a little bit more. You push it, went back in a little until maybe 20, 30 minutes, of working with it. I got the dent out of my door. Now my truck don't have that dent in the door. I was so happy. It was a guy in the alley here who was installing some cable service across from me, and he had mentioned that his girlfriend had a dent in her car door and a couple of weeks ago, and he did the same thing. He said it works. So I sit there and I got it out. So For me, you know, my car looks better. So, because don't we just hate when our car has some type of dent or something in it? You want your vehicle to stay looking nice, but you got people out here, you know, that drive like fools, you know, that will tear your car up, you know, that don't have car insurance or whatever. But yeah, I got the dent out of my truck. So yeah, guys, just wanted to check in with you guys today. Just, you know, to say hi to you guys. Like I said, I never forget about you guys. I'm always thinking about you. I'm always thinking about what's going on in the world and hoping and praying that we can keep it positive and try to solve some of the things that's going on in this world. And anytime that you want to talk to Miss J, leave me a comment below. If you want to, give this video a thumbs up. If you don't, I understand that too. Hit that notification bell so I can post another video, and you'll be there when you hear that ding ding or whatever, you know, whatever sound that your camera or phone might make. And like I always say, I'll be back in a couple of days or so. And I hope that I do. So with that being said, you guys have a wonderful evening. You know, you have a blessed evening. Hug your loved ones. Tell them how much you love them. Love the world. Because you know what? You're my folks. You're my family and my peeps. And I hope to see you guys on my next video. So bye, guys.